us our money!
Do you have my back? Always does.
Product not yet rated.
Always does.
Product not yet rated.
All right, but I think I've got sound. What's this? It's super loud. I don't know. There was a Windows update today, and frequently when there is a Windows update, it screws with my audio sources. In fact, I almost thought that my speakers were failing. They may be. I've had the same speakers for 15 years, but they started acting weird today. And hello, Brad. It is Thursday. I hope your trip to the bank was uneventful. And hello, Food Brother Felix Contreras. How you doing, man? Good to see you. And hello, Mackenzie TV. What up? Is my mic turned off, Brad? Yeah, Windows Update and OBS hate each other. Yeah, Brad, let me know if you can still not hear me right now. Because according to OBS, you can. So, yeah, and the other thing, I actually haven't even set up a camera because I restarted my scene collection for my general stream instead of building off the same one I've been building off of for 5 years after all those crashes started. But I haven't even added a camera, but that camera was another thing that would get all jacked up whenever there was a Windows update. Or not every time, but sometimes. This is the new era of no camera. I might never set it up again. It's actually, the camera's still where it always is, but it's not plugged into anything right now. The last time I used it, because I'll unplug it from my computer and plug it into my work computer for meetings sometimes, but most of the time, like hardly anyone at work goes on camera. Like a handful of people do. And normally I'm just like, nah, no. I don't want to be on camera. Oh, you went on vacation 2 weeks ago. Had a great time. Oh, that's nice, Food Brother. I'm happy to hear that. Yeah, we just had our anniversary last weekend. It was our 15th wedding anniversary and 18th anniversary of the first time we met. So, because we actually got married on the 3-year anniversary of the day we met. So, I don't know. I think my wife chose that on purpose because she just liked having it all on the same day. But ooh, San Simeon is nice. I've been to Hearst Castle a couple of times. That's a cool place to go. That whole area is beautiful, though. San Simeon. We've stayed in San Simeon a couple times. Oh, I say we, but it's before I met my wife. Once with family and once with a friend. But it's been like 25 years, so it's been a long time. Oh, it's for the thrill. Jay Maxie, hello from your campground in Colorado. Ooh, Maxie. That's cool. But you got the cell service. I don't know. I'm assuming you don't have Wi-Fi. Was it you that was saying some of the campgrounds you go to, you can text to have firewood delivered to your campsite? So yeah, last weekend we went paddle boarding. It's a long story for how long it took for us to get our first paddleboarding trip. But I'd never been on a paddleboard. We went last year. We were at like a creek river thing, and we saw some other people, of our approximate size, that were on these paddleboards, and they seemed to be having fun. And we were like, "Oh, looks cool." I mean, they just sit on them and paddle around. Look like they're having a grand old time. And bring me the firewood. Nice, Maxie. Yeah, one of the places we camped this year is the one where you still got to go to the host's site, but then he drives a golf cart around and he delivers the firewood to you. We weren't about to hurt his feelings and tell him we know a guy who said that his campsite, all you gotta do is text. He had a camp at POS this week. That's all right. That's good. Even you have a sinus infection, your husband's throat hurts, he's feeling feverish and has a headache. Well, not that it's the end of the world at this point, but statistically speaking, the leading cause of those symptoms right now is that could be allergies, but like COVID testing isn't so big right now because people aren't reporting it because their cases aren't bad enough that they're going to the doctor. But yeah, I've heard tell in recent times that cases are probably skyrocketing. It's just they're not serious. Most of them aren't serious, so they're not getting reported. But if you have symptoms consistent with COVID, it spreads super easily. We'll probably have more cases now than we ever did. It's just not as serious now. What? You're getting a vape next weekend? Oh my god, I miss my vape. Oh, you got tested a few days ago. Okay. So it could be allergies. Allergies do a bunch of crap too, but when you bring the fever, when you got the fever into the mix, I mean, it could be an infection, but yeah, the sore throat, the fever, and a headache, those are, especially the sore throat and a headache right now, are kind of two of the most common symptoms. But that's the thing is about COVID is it has the same symptoms as just about any other cold or flu. So yeah, Mackenzie, I loved my vape. I was a smoker until I was 40. And then let's see. And then I switched to vape. I quit smoking, like burning tobacco, and then I started vaping, and that's how I quit regular cigarettes. And then I vaped. I was vaping when I became a lawyer channel in 2015. And I think I vaped for about a year or so, and then sometime I think it was late 2016 that I quit vaping. Finally, but I liked vaping. I enjoyed vaping because like all the flavors, and at least at the time it was a little easier to get away with it indoors. Like I could sneak the vape in more places, go into a public restroom. Because I was not a cloud chucker. So it's not like when I vaped, a plume of vape would fill the entire room every time I exhaled. It was like a weed. So I got the job done, you know, but I could go into a bathroom stall and just subtly vape and no one would know. I used to vape at work. I'd take a hit and then I'd blow it under my desk. Well, it was a pretty casual job, though, to be fair, that particular job. Yep. So yeah, and then we stayed. We went paddleboarding, and then we stayed at. I think I mentioned this last week. There's a. I would say you call it a chain of businesses that buy old buildings and convert them into sort of like it's a elementary school built over 100 years ago, and they convert all the classrooms are like they're split in half and turned into hotel rooms. And so like our room actually still had like a chalkboard, the original chalkboards in it, although I don't know if they were originally in the same exact spot. And they turned the auditorium into this cool movie theater where it's couches and like wing-back plushy chairs for seating. And when you're getting your ticket, you get your ticket at a bar right outside of it. And the whole bar is just for the movie theater. So you can order food and cocktails or beers or whatever, and they give you a little number, and they bring it into the movie theater while you're watching. Super cool. And then I think the old gymnasium was turned into a restaurant. And then a bunch of places, like the old boiler room is turned into a bar. You go into this room and it's like there's all these platforms with seats, and then you descend downstairs into the sort of like an open basement area, and there's a bar down there and pool tables. It's really cool. So we spent one night there, saw theater, had dinner. Pretty good stuff. Got a message on your car telling you had low tire pressure. Our old car gave us that message all the time. You only had 2 or 3 tread on your 2 front tires? Yeah, you gotta watch that stuff. I was gonna say a new car, but it was probably the oldest car I'd ever owned. This is a long time ago now. This is like 25 years ago, but the car had like 240,000 miles on it. And I think I got it for like $600. It was basically like, it ran, I needed a car, this one worked, but I knew, like, as soon as something went wrong with it, it was just time to get rid of it. But I got a few months out of it. But yeah, the day I bought it, I was driving around my neighborhood and one of the tires blew out. And then when I looked, it was like, yeah, all the tires were... I think it was just a dude that flipped cars. I think he got it at an auction or something. So, anyways, yeah, that's no fun. It's no fun driving the car. Luckily, I was just on the service street going like 15 miles an hour when it blew, and I wasn't on a freeway going like 70. I was lucky for that. But yeah, it was I don't know, 4 hours after I bought it. And I also happened to break down like half a block away from a service station that sold tires. So all together, it was the luckiest blowout I could have asked for. Because I was putting that car through its paces that day. This is in LA too. I bought it in South Central. So if it blew out a mile away from where I bought it, I'd have been scared as shit. But yeah, I broke down in Westwood, which is right by Brentwood and Beverly Hills, right by UCLA. Yeah, so it all worked out. That's right, Brad. You don't have COVID, but you do have the Thursday guarantee. Maxie, you telling me to turn on my cam and vape? I don't have any of that stuff anymore. I got rid of my vape stuff. I think I might have had it until we moved. And at the point we moved, we had a great reckoning of all this shit that if we weren't using it, we got rid of it. So, I'm pretty sure I threw that out, because who wants to buy like a 4-year-old used vape, from somebody? Yeah, I've been having a runny nose, but I'm just like that in general. I think Oregon just makes me do that. A runny nose, and then this seems to happen every week. Like, as I get out of work, I have dinner, I hang out, and then I start my stream, and for some reason after I eat dinner, I get all phlegmy. Like, I gotta clear my throat constantly. Like, without fail. Like, all day I'm fine. And then right when I'm getting ready to stream, I just start, like, hacking like crazy. But for me, it's just normal. I don't got no COVID. Water, though. So, I have my gaming adventure, my gaming journey has not gone exactly as planned. Remember last week I said I was still going to finish Bravely Default. I just need a little I need a little break. I was burning out on Bravely Default, so I was like, for my stream at least, I'm gonna start Red Dead Redemption. I haven't played Bravely Default since then. I played at least a little bit of Red Dead every single day since last week. Well, except obviously not when we were staying at the elementary school. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Brad, but I don't know that you will ever see me play Pool of Radiance again. I'm not specifically vowing against it. I just don't feel a compelling need to play it. Got 10 hours of Digimon Survive already. Evie, I almost want to say only 10 hours. Has it been a couple weeks, or was it last week it came out? I know you were super hyped. I thought the next time I talked to you, you'd be like, I put 40 hours into it. I stayed up all night. I didn't sleep last weekend. Yeah, you really want to see me stream all that? See, what I could do is I could find a Let's Play that someone else did, because you know that's one of those games. Somewhere on YouTube, there's a full length Let's Play with no commentary. I'll just re-upload that to my channel. And then I'll live stream it. Maybe I'll have some sort of looping track, just saying like, I'm being a little quiet today. So I'm concentrating on the game. It's a different stream. So if I don't answer your comments, don't take it personally. It'll just be a recording where once every 30 minutes I say that, and it's actually the same recording just looped over and over again. And it'll just play for all 687 hours of all the gold box games. maybe in the loop I'll be like, I hope you're enjoying this, Brad. No, you don't want it? Well, I guess I can't do it. Evie doesn't like it. So, but that was basically the only way you're going to see me stream the entire gold box library, is if I'm just literally replaying someone else's gameplay footage. Turn my mic off, put the looping recording of me talking once every 20 minutes. Then I'll, let's see, how do I arrange it? Okay, I could probably upload that as a loop into OBS so that I could actually be playing what I really want to be playing privately and no one can see me. Yeah, I could work that out. Yeah, Ravenloft too, Brad. All of it. All of it. I'll find complete gameplays of all of them with no commentary. I'll hobble it together and I'll live stream it and make it seem vaguely like maybe I'm playing it. Then I'll have to be prepared for the content ID match. They may come after me for that shit, That is like not fair use at all. But it's a risk I'd be willing to take for you, Brad. You didn't crush my optimism about gold box games. If anything, I was pleasantly surprised with how much gameplay I actually got out of Pool of Radiance. When I bought it, I thought there was at least a 75% chance that I was going to launch it, mess around with it for about 25 minutes, and go, I just can't hack. I can't deal with this shit. But it was worth, I think I got on sale. It was worth like $8 or whatever I paid for it. Just to poke around a little bit. And but as it turns out, I streamed it like, 3-4 weeks in a row? Honestly, that's way more than I thought I was going to get out of that. So, yeah, look, we got Norris the Grey. and now a lasting part of our lore. So even though I'm not playing Pool of Radiance anymore, and Norris the Great only showed up during the last Pool of Radiance stream, during like literally the last 3 minutes of gameplay. That's the last thing I did before I stopped playing that last stream, was run into Norris the Grey. Ooh, house slippers on sale. Okay. It's fun. It's fun. It's chill. I think a lot of people might find it boring. So I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, you should totally get it. You'll love it. Because it's like, I mean, you see what it is. You might like it. Even me, I liked it, but then I got bored of it. But sometimes it's like one of those games where sometimes I'm sure I'll just be like, I'm just in the mood for it, and I have it, so I'm gonna do it. It was like Power Wash Simulator. Play each game till we get one meme? I don't know about that, Nick. I mean, if you think about all the games that I've played as the gaming lawyer and how few of them generated memes. In fact, before Norris the Grey, has any game that I've played generated a similar thing for my channel? I don't know. I think we might call lightning in a bottle with Norris the Grey. So the other game that I've been playing this week, because I did naturally play 2 games, is a game called Star Sector. It's kind of like a open world space sandbox indie space game thing. It's fun, and in fact, I'm kind of like sucked into it right now. But it's one of those games where I alternate. I'll play it for an hour or 2, and then be like, okay, that's enough of that. And then I play Red Dead Redemption for an hour or 2, then I go to bed. Whatever. However it fits together for me to play until about 10. The last couple nights. So I've been enjoying Star Sector enough that I almost thought about streaming that tonight, but I'm like, I don't know if that'd be a fun game to watch stream. If for some reason Brad looks into it, he's like, you should stream Star Sector next week, maybe I'll do it, but I just don't know if that's a game that... If I would stream well while I was playing it, and if anyone would give a shit. Be like, oh, look, he's like barely talking to us because he's all involved in this extremely boring to watch space game. Oh my gosh, so there's Brad coming in right out of the gates. I can show you Star Sector. Here, even though this is officially a Red Dead Redemption stream, Star Sector is such a lightweight game, I can just show it to you in a couple minutes.
45 seconds of gameplay.
Oh, it's gonna be like that, is it? I forgot. I had this up. Where is it? Star Sector. There we go. This isn't even on Steam. This is like a... This is a game by an indie developer. You have to get it from their own website for $15. Did you look? Yeah, well, they've been developing this game for, I don't know, like I see videos up to like 11, 12 years ago. So it is a 20-year-old website. Did you actually look into it, Brad? I told Brad that this is the game I've been playing because Brad would really love to see me stream Crusader Kings. But I brought this up because I was also, when I started playing this, I almost instead... Is that super loud? The desktop audio is looking insanely loud. Maybe Endgame will be better. So... I almost want to play Stellaris, which is like the space equivalent, not equivalent exactly, but it's a Paradox game in space. Oh, it didn't sound loud. Okay. My desktop audio meters on OBS are looking like it's as loud as if not louder than my microphone. But like I said, my audio shit's been a little weird this week, so but yeah, so this is a game. Hold on a minute. Do I need to be careful here? What am I doing here? I think I'm just exploring. I was just exploring right now. So this is like the whole galaxy. Here are the core worlds where all the civilizations are, and I'm out. There's sort of like I think there's maybe a story. There's missions. I've been doing a series of missions for this like space academy. And I just realized I have some objective to come over here somewhere, but the only civilized worlds are over here. So I realized that if I go all the way over here, I'm not going to be able to get back. I won't have enough fuel to get back. So I think if I want to do these missions, I've got to go back to the civilized areas and probably buy a dedicated fuel tanker to add to my fleet. So, and this is my little fleet. Oops, let me turn this off. So, you get in fights and stuff. And you got like fuel and supplies, and I was trying to remember the last thing that felt totally different but felt similar to this was with the fuel and the supplies is, what was that game, Brad, where it's like a train in space? I think we both played it. I can't remember what it was called. You played it a little bit, and then I played it a little bit more. So these are all unsurveyed lands. I don't want to spend this many resources to do the surveys, but I can do the initial surveys. Let's see. I'm just going to each one of these, and some of them don't take that much to survey, and then if you survey it, you get cool shit. Dark Sky, yeah. Not No Man's Sky, but yeah, that's Sunless Sky. Yeah. But this reminds me of that only in that you have to manage your fuel and your supplies, and that game was all about that. But there was a lot of other weird, bizarre shit going on there. So this one is 55 to survey. Found ore deposits. Okay, so that's not a whole lot on this planet to justify that. The survey data you can sell, but the survey data is not worth as much as the supplies I just used in order to do the survey. But sometimes you find, and if I had a lot of supplies, I could establish a colony, but I'm not there yet financially. Because once you establish a colony, you also establish a target for pirates. So I'm just surveying to survey. Establishing colony is not going to happen until later. But it's a sandbox, so there's factions and you do things. I think I was just about to head back to civilization. And there's kind of cool stuff like you have these transponders. I'm in deep space, so it's off now. But it's like how you signal your ship's identity. And when you're in civilized star systems, it's illegal to have it turned off. So you have to have it turned on. But if you want to do anything like anything shady, like go do the black market or something like that, you have to sneak to a planet with your transponder off to do business at the black market without arising suspicion. So there's sort of this sort of interesting, like, covert gameplay going on at the same time. Hey, well, the pirates don't like me, but I'm not above turning my transponder off, sneaking into a pirate base and doing a little business with them here and there. You can actually find pirate bases. It's just that if they see you coming and they figure out you're not one of them, they're pretty much going to try and kill you. 45, that's good. Searching. Ore deposits. Ah, another pretty sparse planet. Anything else to look at? I might take a look at this, whatever this guy. I think this is just a... I think it's just a little asteroid field. I'm gonna check it out. Maybe I turn off my, my sustained burn so I'm not coming in hot. You can go through asteroids if you're not going too fast, and if any of them hit you, it'll bounce off of your like shield bubble. But if you go in with engines blazing into this stuff, it'll actually fuck up your ships. So this is turning out to be a slightly longer journey than I expected. Yeah. That does remind me of the Expanse, Brad. The thing about transponders, because the Expanse has that heavily featured. Like, they had to come up with a fake transponder so they could slip through the, whatever they were trying to do. Okay, looks like there's nothing to do in here. So I think at this point, see, this is where my destinations are, but this circle represents how far I can go and still make a return trip. So if I go outside the circle to these destinations, I couldn't even make it back to where I am right now. And let's see. The core worlds are back here, so I can make it to the core worlds. So yeah, I think that's my next step. Is the reason I don't want a tanker is your fleet is only as fast as your slowest ship, and tankers are flipping slow. My fleet is agile. Brad, are you super into this? This is one of those games where I thought, you might summarize it as Battle Brothers in space. Like, fucking Battle Brothers in space, bullshit. Let me see. Let's turn the Starscape off. So, and the way that you travel from system to system is kind of interesting. So let me see. I'm going to... Wait, is there any? Unsurveyed. Not going to mess with that. Alright, I think the closest... This is the closest, and you can look to it, inhabited. Now, I don't know for sure that there's nothing out here, but these are supposed to be uninhabited planets. So the core worlds where civilization are all right here. Everything outside of that is, it's a wild card. You think I have... I do sort of... I am enjoying this game. And actually, this one's caught my attention more than Battle Brothers did. Battle Brothers got a little bit old for me. And this one is like, I played a little bit, and I have a feeling it's not something I'll play forever and ever. But, yeah, the people who get into this game end up really liking it. Well, if I went to Despair now, I'd run out of fuel. I've been to Despair. You can see here. Oh, no, I haven't. I've been to this one star system in Despair. I guess I didn't go to the other ones. Yeah, no data available. But this one, I've been to. I partially surveyed Beta Despair 1 and Beta Despair 2. Oh yeah, so... Hold on, leave. So when you want to leave a system, there are these jump points to go into sort of like the hyperspace. Oh, we suffer damage from the asteroids. Alright, it takes 14 fuel to jump to hyperspace. And when this is hyperspace, so it's like an extra dimensional space where you're basically, all this stuff are these storms that if you go through like a an active, like a violent portion of the storm, it will fuck up your fleet unless you're going really slow. So, and any portion of these clouds could flare up and become like those violent flashing areas. But when you're in that stuff, you end up going real slow. All right, so it looks like we're going in. In fact, I'm just gonna go dark. This ensures that I'll go slow enough to just get through this. The storms won't damage me if I'm going this slow. But at this point, I think it's unavoidable. And I'm going through, you know, deep space with my transponder off. All right, here we go. And going dark is another way to become even less visible. But apparently having your transponder on out here, it makes you highly visible, everyone knows who you are, and you're more likely to attract attention to yourself. Alright, I think I can go down here, maybe bypass some of this junk. Nope, I'm gonna go up here. Seems like there's a... It's what Rocky would do. We're getting close enough to civilization that we're starting to see other ships around. They're all flying around with their transponders off too. Oh, okay. Hold on. I think we're gonna run into some shit here. Oh, I've only watched the first few Expanse episodes, which it's on our list. Amanda and I both really want to watch it. We just, every time we try, we end up losing our momentum in a few episodes in. So let's see, right here, I'm pausing it. This is a scavenger, friendly, returning. These guys, unidentified. So they're running with their transponders off. And now that I'm going to civilization, when I go in, it'll say your transponder is off. Patrols in the star system are likely to give you trouble over the fact if you're spotted. So it gives you the option to automatically turn your transponder back on as you're jumping into a civilized system. Yeah, the problem with The Expanse is we didn't watch enough of it to where coming away from it, we remember what everyone's name is. So probably, oh, this guy, what's he doing? Oh, he's just coming to the warp point. So let's see. I just happen to know this is a place usually has a good deal on fuel. I actually want to read the books too. We actually we downloaded the first audiobook. When we start watching that show, we really like it, but her and I just have this history of, for whatever reason on that show, we'll just end up getting sucked into something else. And then I'll be like, hey, do you want to watch The Expanse? And she'll be like, nah, I'd rather watch something else. But while we're watching The Expanse, we're both like, this is awesome. So I don't know what the deal is. But we started listening to the first book on a road trip recently, and that was good too. Let's see. So now here's, oh, local deficit. I guess this place is not good for fuel anymore. So fuel costs extra here? Let's see if you can check the market. It's actually still not terrible. Wait, Keda. Is that not where we are? Keda. Nachiketa. It says Nachiketa is one of the best places to buy fuel, but they're running a deficit, which means that they cost more right now. If you want it, just want it. You know, for some reason in my life, it's never that simple. First world problems. There's too many things we want to play, too many things that we want to watch. And so certain things that we are interested in get sidelined. And then I go, why has it been 3 years? We still haven't got back to The Expanse. Because we're watching other stuff. In fact, right now, I don't know, because then she gets sucked into her own shows that I don't want to watch. And then there's shows that I watch that she doesn't want to watch. And so when we get, like, I've been totally into Better Call Saul the last couple months, catching up on all that. And my wife has absolutely no interest in Better Call Saul. So then she gets watching some of her own stuff, and it's, you know, CSI and all that. There's all these shows that, I mean, as a lawyer, you'd think maybe I'd be interested in them, but I just absolutely have no interest. They just seem very generic to me. So, anyways, now this is why you might want to go to, like, the black market. So say I start buying fuel, and then if you're looking at how much it costs, down here, it's $11,000, but that includes $2,500 of that is tariffs. It's 30% tariffs. So 30% of the price is being added to that. Now, right now, I could just saunter into the black market. They don't have quite as much fuel, but I can get it for the same price. But if I do it from there, yeah, I can clean them out. And no tariffs. So clearly there's an incentive to deal with the black market. But if I just buy this right now, they're gonna know, hey, this dude sailed right in, went straight to the bad side of town, and bought a bunch of shit. We saw him do it. We watched him. So, which you can do, but you'll lose faction standing. Which, you know, maybe is not a terrible deal. Let me see, how much is the supplies? It's not terrible for supplies. Well, I do need to restock supplies as well. Where's a good place to get supplies? 97. That's really far. 88. Is that worth? I guess I could go to that place to get supplies. Save a little bit of money. I need to go that direction anyways. So, let's see. The factions. The one of the most friendly with is called... God, this is one of those words that I've read a million times. I'm not sure I know how to pronounce it. Hegemony? I know this is where I always get caught. Game the Lawyer channel is where I always get caught coming across words that I've read on paper or in text for 40 years and never once said out loud. So, yeah, that's what I figured. Hegemony. It's the hegemony. 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 Am I getting close, Brad? So many ways that I could say it. Surprised Nick isn't here to set me straight. Oh, I just saw that, Nick, you said you bounced off the first episode of The Expanse. Couldn't get into it at all. I really liked it. You know what I really like about it is... Did I say it right? One of the 20 ways that I just said it was correct? One of the 20 possible pronunciations. I like the fact that it feels very real. And I like the fact that the way things feel in space feel very real. like they have the orbital, and I don't know if you guys have noticed this about me, but like after playing Kerbal, seeing a show where they actually replicate real orbital physics, like within like either solar physics or planetary physics, seeing that being replicated like made a huge impression on me. Like, oh, these people are really playing this real, because space isn't just about like, oh, let's point at Mars and fly in a straight line to Mars. It's all like they had to calculate all these complex routes, and it's not as simple as like you just turn left and start going towards the thing you want to go to. And then that played into how they had to get around. I thought that was cool. And actually, it's one of the things that I like about this game, and it comes from watching the Alien movie, is when the Nostromo in the first Alien movie is returning from a deep space. I think it was as a refinery. They're picking up ores from a deep space mining operation. And so they had to go into hypersleep for the long journey back to Earth. And they get brought out. They're still in deep space, basically, but they're answering this beacon. And alien thing aside, one of the things I like about that setting is it feels like a very real, like believable, like they're just these basically these they're like truckers, space truckers. They're driving this towing rig that hauls massive ore refineries back to Earth. And this random shit came up. And this game has that same kind of vibe where there's the core worlds, and then there's like this sort of vast galaxy of people are going poking around out there doing different things, doing salvaging operations and everything else. But it's like an untamed universe where people are doing business, It's kind of cool. Nick, you don't know the word hegemony? Is it hegemony, Brad? Is that the right way? He said it sounds like he said one of my pronunciations was right, but I don't know which one. So when you first start the game, you begin in cahoots with the hegemony. Nailed it. All right. And they're basically, I think there was like I know it was intergalactic, but there was a huge expansive civilization, like large space civilization that was connected by, I don't know what you'd call them, jump portals or whatever they call them in this game. And somehow these guys got cut off, like their whole section got cut off from everybody else. So there's these different factions that have formed, but the hegemony is what remains of what was the law and order of the larger sort of empire or whatever it is. In fact, here it is as a martial successor state to the domain, formed by a lost legion trapped in backwater system by the collapse of the domain gate network, built upon a creative interpretation of protocols which indefinitely extends domain-style martial law. The founders of hegemony believed that the overriding cause of restoring the domain, and therefore stability, peace, and prosperity to the sector, and indeed the entire galaxy, must come before certain niceties of human rights. So basically, they consider themselves the last remnants of this larger organization that have sort of become pretty extreme about, like, yeah, we're basically under martial law until we can figure out how to get reconnected the way things should be. And a lot of the other ones are just ones that kind of were like, yeah, we just don't see the need to be taxed and be part of that, and have that's like the whole thing that we're about. We have other interests. And then there's this is like a religious fanatics, and there's sort of like the non-rabid ones, the Church of Galactic Redemption, the Ludic Church, and then there's the Ludic Path, and these guys are like the super extremists hate everybody, want to blow everyone up. I'll blow up, you know, because everyone's infidels and needs to be destroyed. But I've got like, yeah, I'm neutral with them. Letting pass hostile to everybody. I'm neutral with just about everybody. I've gotten some favor with independent. Certain things that I've done, I think, for the academy has increased my independent rating. Yeah, space fundies, Brad. Exactly. So, well, let's see if I can get back in here. What is this guy? A privateer? All right, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to turn off my transponder. There's no patrols around. And then we're going to sneak back in. If there's patrols and they see you doing that, you can get a shit ton of trouble. Now I come back. Because my transponder's off, I can't go to the open market. This is only for respectable, identified people. But I can go to the black market and just stock up. I'm just going to buy all this shit. And, so, you know, anything else from these guys? While I'm here, 170. I could start looking for the illegal shit too. All right, how much? These are 177. This is actually not a terrible price. Where can I go to sell it? I can go. I have to sneak. Oh, Galatia. There's a mining station. But if I go to Corvus and sneak to the pirate base, I can sell it for this much. Hold on, let me see. Is this worth it? Because that's 500 units, or 534 for 95 units. It's only, the whole thing is only 5,000. You know, I've got 400,000. So maybe this whole operation of smuggling this sort of smallish amount of drugs, maybe not so worth it. But as long as I'm here, let's sell this. 16 per unit food. I could sell that for a lot more somewhere else. But any place close is the question. Yeah. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe get rid of this shit. I mean, I could pick up the drugs. As long as I don't do anything suspicious, nobody's going to search my hold. Problem is, if anyone gets suspicious of me, they're going to look at my hold. If I make some kind of misstep, I'm going to get in trouble. Let me see. I got anyone who wanders in right now and they're like, well, this is not Red Dead Redemption. It's typical G-Law. Advertise one game. Oh, let me just show you this other game real quick. And then 2 hours later, oh, what happened to Red Dead Redemption? Kind of got sucked in. Got sucked into it. So let's see. It's 95. Is this 26? Yeah, I'm gonna sell that too. What about this guy? Ooh, they've got a local deficit here. This is actually a great place to sell. Oh shit. Okay. I'm just gonna sell all this crap. Here, take all of it. It's just time to change the stream title. Well, I don't have a screenshot for this. That'll take time. Are you vibing on this game, Brad? Because I actually really do like Red Dead Redemption 2 as well. Alright, we're going to confirm purchase. Suspicion level none. If I had my transponder on right now, it would say suspicion level extreme. And the first thing that would happen as soon as I crossed hegemony. Is it hegemony? No, I forget. Hegemony. I don't know. I already forgot how to say it. First time I cross one of their patrols, they're going to search my cargo hold. Be like, well, what do we got here? Let me see if they've got... I can also look into buying ships on the black market. Salvage rig. Do they have any... Just gonna see if they got any tankers. but does not look like they do. So this is my fleet right here. That's me. All right, so what we might do... See, I'm gonna leave and turn my transponder back on. And then I'm gonna come back in like all Mr. Legit. I actually want to see... Do you feel like you're in space right now, Brad? The ships. So here's a tanker. It's a little beat up. Top speed 50. Ugh. That would add 800 fuel capacity to my fleet. Right now, my capacity is 652. So that... They have smaller... We have a smaller tanker? Okay, here's a smaller tanker, but it's damaged. And how much would this... Increase maintenance... Top speed 120, and it'll add 300 fuel capacity. What I'd really like, so this D mod thing, means extensive damage has occurred to this ship. So it's basically, it's like, this would be a salvage title. Why is the bottom of that planet fuchsia? I'm not sure. Back here? Lighting effect? I don't know. But I'm pretty sure I don't want to buy... I think I may get this kind of a tanker, but I don't think I want to buy a damaged one. Let's see, does a military... They've got a military thing here, too. Oh, the military... I don't have rep enough to buy half the shit that they're selling. And these mostly all seem to be warships, too. So I'm gonna move on, but I'm gonna try and find. It's gonna be on my to-do list. Is to find a smaller, non-damaged tanker to purchase. And let's. Oh wait, did I not buy those drugs? I guess I forgot to buy the drug. I don't give a shit about the drugs. Okay. Well, let me see. If I just go... Maybe just go to the space station, I'll have more stuff. Maybe they'll have different ships. No, the same ones. Okay. Let's see. That is a gas giant. Arid world. You hear all these patrols? They would not like it if I ran with my transponder off. They're the ones that would spot me if I tried to pull a fast one. Turn off my transponder at the last second. And if you have it off and they see you turn it back on, they still give you shit. They're like, nah, it's not legal just because you turned it on when we caught you. All right, this is the same kind of tanker. Non-damaged version. And what about this kind of tanker? That's the one with the 50. I don't want that. But in fact, I could just buy 2 of these tankers. I could just buy both of them. All right, I'm gonna buy them. I'm gonna buy them, even though I'm gonna have to pay tariffs on it. Let's go to refit. Let's get these things kitted out. HSS. We can change the names too. Light. I like to do auto. I haven't dipped into the all the customization options. Here, this tanker will be the I don't know what HSS stands for, but it'll be the HSS Pritchard. Just because Brad has shown such enthusiasm for this. So I should go back and get fuel up, huh? What's this fuel here? 25 per unit? We're gonna have to pay tariffs on this shit. 96 per unit. Well, as the one person that's shown what appears to be at least partially sincere enthusiasm for Star Sector, it only makes sense. All right, gonna top off. I just took them for all the fuel that they had. Let me see. I also need. Let's get this back up to like. I like to have around 600 there. That's good. See, I should probably not have these guys on my flanks either. In fact, you can choose which ones are going to go into battle with you or not. Gonna be in fact, maybe I should just put these together. Where's the Star Witch? I think the Star Witch is the other one. It's just a sort of a small shuttle like personnel transport. It's not really a combat ship. Here, you can hang out with the so all the stuff when you go into battle, you choose which ones you want to deploy. I'll have these together to remember, like, no, don't keep these guys out. We don't need them in battle. They're just gonna become targets. But I do need to tank up on gas. So let's get back. Yep, nothing suspicious going on here, fellas. Can't believe I went to the whole point of going into my transponder off, and I didn't even buy any illicit drugs. So it's gotta look. No, I'm not gonna. All right, here we go. Topping it off. There, that's worth it. So now let's see what my my fuel range is. Yep, the entire known galaxy is within the inner circle now. So, and I could go even further. I just wouldn't be able to make it all the way back. So now I can go out where I need to go with the fuel that I currently have in my tankers. Yeah, you do fight other ships, and in fact, the combat in this game is one of the things people like the most about it. It's just not something. It's not like a mile a minute. It's not like you just necessarily go out or just. Let me see. Check intel. Any bounties? I want to find a nice, easy bounty. So this is system... Wait, is this the system that I'm in? System bounty. Authorities and Yama have posted a bounty on all hostile fleets near Naraka star system. Oh, this is just a general, if they're pirates, to beat them up. Well, Brad, I just went over this. I don't want to take the tanker into combat. All the tanker's gonna do is be a liability. It's not a combat ship. So, well, let's look around and see if they've got... We'll look around and see if there's anything in here. Use it as bait. Well, the thing is, once you're in combat, you don't need bait anymore. They're already coming after you. Okay, let's do a... You know what? Let's turn on active sensor burst. There's some shit over here that I just picked up. Now, the active sensor burst means I can see a lot further, but people can detect me for like a gajillion miles. Let's see what we got here. Unidentified. It's got its transponder off, so that's shady. Transponder off. Pursuing pirate raiders, so they're not pirates. Oh, there's pirate raiders. All right, Brad. Hold on, I'm going to save the game, though. What's this guy up here? They're raiding. They're probably pirates, too. All right, hopefully we can get in on these guys without... Join the battle. Oh, no, the pirates brought their allies. So this could be a bloody mess. Continue. I'm sorry to do this to you, Brad. But let's see. They're all coming. Yes, you're coming. You're coming. Tankers not coming. Sorry, Brad. You're not going to be in the fight. If you want your name on a warship, we could talk about it. But if your name, as long as your name's on a tanker, it's not going into battle. Can I deploy these guys too? No, they're their own thing. All right. So we're gonna do that. Then these guys. You get bonuses for capturing points. Hey, Ethan. Howdy, howdy. Now, Brad, we're keeping you safe, Brad. Oh, looks like they're already capturing this. You know what? Here, you guys, our allies are capturing that, so you go after this one. Looks like some bad guys have captured this. Oh, shit. It is on like Donkey Kong. Wait, why am I... Ew, that's not good. So combat is all about managing flux. So when you're moving around, you turn your shield on, and flux is basically like heat. That if it builds up too much, all your shit shuts down. You become super vulnerable. You can't fire weapons, do anything else. Could be everyone else is gonna just destroy everything before I can even get close. Now, the name of the game is ganging up. Gotta gang up. This guy is venting his flux. He got overheated. Why y'all going away from this guy? Is he too fast? The ship I'm in right now might be too slow to engage with this guy. Alright, this is not gonna work. Here, these guys are probably more my speed. Oh god, okay, I forgot to turn my shield on, so... Ooh, this guy got away? Right now my flux is pretty high. Alright, I need to pull back. I gotta vent this stuff. You don't want to overload and be shut down when you it's very vulnerable. Alright, come here. Oh god. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, this is going very badly for me. Okay, I'm getting absolutely destroyed right now. Just one moment not paying attention to what I was doing. Let's see how they're still all over the place. I'm absolutely wrecked. My hull is down to like 5%. I haven't done a lot of combat, as you may be aware. I'm not extremely good at it. Oh, nope, wrong way. This is not. I'm pretty sure that's the end of me. I can't believe I'm not dead yet. No, here we go. That's me. Oh, I'm still alive? Just disabled? I'm doing great. So I guess this is what I do for the rest of the combat. Just wait. Just drift aimlessly. It didn't tell me I was dead. Yeah, well, I lasted a good 4 seconds longer than I was expecting. Is there some way? Okay, here's the speed up. Just a button that doubles the combat speed. see how I think we're winning. I'm not going to save this game because being this beat up, I think it's like a major. So this was like a low level bounty. Did I just drift off of the side of the map? Oh, I've gone. Let's see, can I transfer command to someone else? Oh, I can! Alright. Let me see. Where's my original ship? Actually, it's looking like we're still in some trouble here. Oh my gosh, is this me transferring? Is this me transferring my command to another ship? Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Just gonna scooch by everybody here. Transferring command. Whoa! Oh, Lord. I transferred command right into another ship that was about to be destroyed. Excuse me. Oh, that thing looks nasty. Ow! It turns out this ship doesn't have a whole lot of active weapons. I think this is like a support frigate. Alright, you guys, here, just... Everyone go after this guy. Oh boy. These guys gotta run out of missiles at some point. God, cheap ass. So this is the combat, Brad. Well, I'm not... This is the biggest combat I've ever stumbled into, so... In some sense, I'm just sort of overwhelmed and not sure exactly what I'm doing. But I did lose my main ship already. He looks like he's done. Dude, stop going... Here, everyone... Here, everyone go after this guy. Alright? Here, you go. I'm gonna automate myself too so that maybe the AI will do a better job of being me than me. You don't have shields anymore? Here, turn on some damn shields. Oh. No, AI version of this ship is not doing better than me. No, we're done. Alright. I think that marks the end of my... This marks the end of my small demo for Star Sector for the evening. Now we're gonna fire up this bad boy. So the reason the game appeals to me is not the combat. It's I mean, I have done some combat. Normally it's not as large and chaotic as that combat. That was just the first mess I could get myself into, which turned out to be a little bit more than I could chew. So most of it is the exploration and the occasional combat. But for me, a game like that is not about, like, let's just go out and fight. So the reason I don't like it is, or that I do like it, is because it's not just get out there and fight. It's not arcadey as like the overall theme of the game. It's not to be arcadey. Just another couple hours and call it a night, huh? I think I determined I want to shrink my G-Law logo. It was too big. There we go. I like that better. Now the volume in this seems super low. We'll see what happens when the game gets going. You're welcome, Brad. You'll try to maintain your enthusiasm for my cowboying antics. Yeah, I mean, maybe if I'm still into Star Sector after I really learn it, because it's got a bit of a learning curve, then maybe it would work as a streaming game for me. But I feel like, at the moment, there are games that I enjoy that work for streaming, and there are games that I enjoy. Oh shit, I need to change my profile. Beep. To Red Dead Redemption 2. Get this thing set up. All right, now the buttons are going to do what I expect them to. So, and then there are games that I enjoy. I think I've gone over this before. Because I enjoy being quiet.
Okay there?
And focused and quiet playing a game. With my undivided attention. And some games fall in that category. And it could be Star Sector is one of those games. I don't know.
I don't believe for one minute that you...
Yes, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Matthews gave me a message for you. He said when it was convenient to head into Emerald Ranch. He's looking at a few business things there.
Okay.
Let's see. Did I turn the volume down in here at some point? Nope. It's just as a quieter game.
Oh, he'll find something too. He always does. Will you be well now, Mr. Morgan?
I'm always well, Miss Grimshaw.
Ain't so bad here.
If I never see snow again, it'll be too soon.
Yeah, we'll be all right now. Well, I should get back to it.
All right, then.
See, what time is it right now? It's like 10 at night. Someone said go to Emerald Ranch. Where's that? Oh, that's way the hell over here. I think the next place I want to go is check out what's going on with RS. Reverend Swanson.
Maybe we'll head over there one of these days, huh? Yeah. Start a new life as kangaroo farmers.
But first, we're going to go to bed.
Well, there's a dream we ain't had yet.
Gonna rest. Oh, it's not even considered night yet? Now we're going to rest till morning. So yeah, I've played a bit of this since last week. Stuff's happened. Done a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I've been holding off on doing the main guy, Dutch. I've been holding off on doing his missions because those frequently like push the overall story forward. Oh, morning time. I bet I can have me some coffee. Nope, not going to talk to you, Dutch. I feel a little bad. Maybe I should talk to him. You know what? I'll have a cup of coffee. I'll go talk to Dutch. Morning.
Morning to you.
Good day, Mr. Morgan.
I like the morning routine here. Everyone comes out, has their coffee.
Morning.
Say good morning to everybody.
John behaving himself?
I suppose. Why?
How are you doing?
Miss
Very
Roberts.
well.
Glad to hear it.
Hi, Bill.
All right then, Arthur.
All right. Let's see what Dutch wants.
Arthur.
I've been ignoring you for days.
Dutch? Miss O'Shea?
Well, feels like we are finally getting back on our feet.
You, find a buyer for them bonds we stole?
Not yet, but Jose is working on it.
When we heading west?
Soon? I don't know.
Feels like things have changed. The whole world's changed. They don't want folk like us no more. We're being hunted.
We are smarter than them. Only the feeblest of men take jobs in the government.
I hope so.
Trust Dutch, Mr. Morgan. You have to.
They got Micah! Dutch! Arthur!
What's going on?
They got Micah. He's been arrested for murder. He was in Strawberry
It's okay, son. Breathe.
Oh, flippin' Micah.
They nearly lynched me. They got Micah and the sheriffs in Strawberry. And there's talk of hanging him.
Here's hoping.
Arthur.
What? The fool brought this on himself. You know my feelings about him,
You
Dutch.
think I can't see past his bluster to the heart inside? He is a fine man.
No, I ain't saving that fool.
I can't go. My face will be all over West Elizabeth. I am asking. He would do it for you.
I don't think he would, but fine, all right.
Arthur.
You okay, Lenny?
Yeah, of course I'm okay.
You don't seem okay.
You take that kid into town. Valentine, not Strawberry. Get him drunk. And Arthur, no crazy business.
I've given that up.
And you get Micah out of that jail.
Wait, am I getting the kid drunk
Come on,
in
son.
Valentine?
I'll get to it, Dutch. Just can't drop everything.
Okay, or getting this guy drunk in Valentine, or busting Mike out of jail in Strawberry. All right, well, come on, kid.
I rode as fast as I could, didn't stop for nothing.
Yeah, you look like you've been through it.
I'm beat. We finally get off that mountain, then this. Micah's got a crazy side, Arthur.
What were you boys doing? You were supposed to be scouting ahead for us.
I kept asking him what we was doing, but he was, "You worry too much, kid. Just some business to attend to, kid. You know how he is."
Yes, I do.
He was half soaked before we even got there. Then we ran into some fellas. One of them Micah knew, drank some more. And this is supposed to be a dry town we're in, too.
And then he shoots one of them. I know how that goes.
Couldn't even tell you quite how. Happened like the strike of a match. The law was on us fast, too. They was ready to strangle me up there and then. But I got away, just about.
You're all right now. We'll take care of it.
So you're gonna go get him? I'll come with you.
No, you leave it to me. For now, let's drink some. Forget about Micah.
It was drink that started all this.
We'll just have a couple. Settle you down, then head back, okay?
Okay.
Now, I should warn you. Me and a couple of the other boys, we got in a bit of a fight last time we was here.
What kind of fight?
Oh, nothing big. No, we kept it clean. We're all good.
If you say so, Arthur.
Got nothing better to do?
Yeah, I kind of don't understand. The Dutch like, you gotta go rescue Micah. I'm asking you, it's super important to me. But first, go get this kid drunk. Why is this part of the plan?
Hell is your problem?
I might have just missed it. Seems like he could find his own way to get drunk.
What is wrong with you?
Here we are.
Whoa.
Now, you better start acting right around here.
I don't know what you guys. Oops. Here,
Hey, boy.
gotta hitch you up. There we go. All right, come on, kid. Lenny. Hold on a sec. I saw my other windows got messed up. All right, there's stairs, Arthur. You can do it. You're definitely not getting in a fight.
Just one or two, right, Arthur?
Of course, just a drink. No big drama. Can we get a couple beers, please?
I don't want no trouble.
You'll get none from me. I was defending myself.
Tommy, he's...
He'll be fine. Here, have one for yourself.
Thank you.
Micah seemed to know a lot of people. That was the problem.
How you mean?
I mean, I done seen a lot of crazy stuff, but Micah...
A lot of crazy stuff.
Oh boy.
Will you shut up?
Will you shut up?
Be quiet, buddy.
Oh, they're dullard. My lord. You men is dull.
Hey, leave this fool alone.
Leave the fool alone. People been leaving me alone for...
Listen, buddy. You're a charming fellow. One of the best. But me and the kid here, we're trying to talk business, so could you possibly leave us alone? No offense intended.
Ain't no pleasing some folk. Just trying to be friendly.
That's being an ass. Okay, hey, just a couple drinks though, right? I think it's getting out of hand. I think it's got out of hand.
Great pardon. Lenny, where are you?
Shit.
Hey, you see my friend anywhere?
I don't. Sorry.
You know which way my friend went?
No, sorry.
See that fella I was with?
Afraid I don't know.
Can't find my friend. You know where he went?
Huh? Don't ask me.
Lenny?
Yeah, this reminds me a lot of nights that I had, except it's probably going to end in violence, which it didn't happen when I used to go out drinking. Okay, I don't think we leave. I think he's in here somewhere.
Hey, Lenny!
I didn't just miss him. He's not just down here somewhere. I don't think so.
Hey, buddy. Lenny! Lenny, where are you? What are you doing?
Oh, there he is.
Hello, Arthur. You know what? I don't know.
Stop drinking, you two.
Why ain't you never married?
Lord have me. That's the thing, you see, because it... Lenny? Lenny! Get away from me! Now! Lenny, where are you at?
Shit.
Come on! Get down from there! Leave the kid alone, you goddamn animals!
Who do you think you're talking to?
Nobody. I'm talking to nobody.
What did you say?
What?
I said, what did you say?
Get lost, buddy.
Shut up, mister. Yeah, shut your mouth, mister.
Yep. This is strangely reminiscent of my nights in TJ. Except I'm pretty sure I always made it to a proper place to pee. You think Star Sector had better graphics? I guess you're entitled to your opinion, Brad.
Lenny! You
Is that Lenny?
bastard! There you are, Lenny.
Lenny?
Oh, whoops.
Maybe you should switch to water, my friend.
Yeah, probably should.
Oh, Lenny!
Oh god, everyone in here is damn Lenny.
Lenny, where are you hiding now? Lenny! Been looking all over for you, Lenny.
How many of you had, pal?
Found you, Lenny.
I'm Clyde. You got the wrong fella.
He was so sure it was Lenny. Well, this is where Lenny likes to hang out. I don't think Lenny was wearing that coat.
Lenny!
Lenny, what are you talking about?
Lenny, my boy!
Do I look like a Lenny to you?
Just trying it out. Oh,
Arthur, what are you doing?
no, don't hit Lenny.
You're a good friend to me, Arthur.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Not you again?
No, no, no. No, I'm not gonna drown him.
Come here! Drunk fool!
Yep, disorderly This is disorderly conduct for sure.
Stop right now, you drunken fool!
Liberty and the pursuit of happiness!
Did I get away? Yeah, well, I'm asleep outside, so. I still got my weapon.
You moron, Morgan. You moron.
Hey, Madros!
Not again.
Am I still drunk? Oh my god. Rest. Let's see. Close and restore. All right. Can I eat something? Here, I'm gonna eat this. All right, that's raw meat. All right, where the hell am I? Oh, I'm like right near where I wanted to go before. Is my horse around here?
Every time.
Well, this turns out this is exactly one of the places I needed to go. Is this a ranch? Station. So I could take a train back to Valentine to get to get my horse. I think I want to avoid starting the I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Hey, doggy! Come here, buddy. What kind of dog is this? A Chesapeake Bay Retriever. Good dog.
Hey, boy.
What is it? Let's see here. Chesapeake Bay Retrievers can be found at ranches, homesteads, train stations, and towns across New Hanover. Their omnivorous diet usually consists of dog food made up from meat, vegetable matter, and offal. This breed of dog has been used for hunting and to retrieve waterfowl. All right, I'm going to give him a good scratch behind the ear, too. No, I don't want to scold him. Pat.
Hello, boy.
He's a good dog. So don't hang out on those train tracks, though. All right.
Morning.
Morning.
Swanson!
Do I take a... Can I ride the actual train? Maybe... I kind of don't want to confront this guy without my horse, because if he runs off... Hey, dog, get out of the tracks. Well, maybe this ain't here a people train. Well, guess not.
What's the holdup? How you doing?
Mr. Morgan, I took your advice, sir. I took your advice.
Then your god has finally deserted you. What you talking about?
I took your advice, sir. I have removed myself from Morpheus's embrace. No more shall I sink, sir. I am free. I am free.
You don't seem free, friend. You seem drunk.
Sit down, Reverend. We ain't finished.
You ain't finished. Look at him. He's finished.
None of us forced liquor down his throat. Friend, I just want him to play.
Now, firstly, we ain't friends. Don't make no mistake on that subject. Now, secondly, he can't hardly see, let alone reason. Now, reasoning ain't never been one of my strong points neither, but seeing I do just fine. You want to step outside or deal with business here?
I just want him to finish the game.
Why can't we all just get along? These are good men, Arthur. They're children of God. They're children of God.
Oh. How's about you playing his place, huh? That seems fair?
Fair?
Sure. You want a game?
Do I need to play cards now? Can I just say no?
I can't, partners. I don't mean to spoil your fun, but I got things to do.
You sure?
Quite sure. I gotta get him out of here. Come on, Reverend, let's get you home. Where'd he go?
I don't know. I was talking to you.
Gentlemen. Reverend!
Oh.
Reverend Swanson! Where'd you go?
I think I'm gonna Oh, I think my horse is over there. Okay, never mind. Good.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. You see a drunken idiot, a priest, wandering about?
Sure, we saw him, smelt him, and avoided him. He went that way, I think.
Thanks.
Guy looked kind of crazy, mister.
Well, you have no idea.
All right. Well, good. The story loaded up my horse. Let's see. We got my hat in here. There we go.
Hey! Get your hands off him.
Word. You'll keep. You stay out of it.
Get your hands off him now, you son of a bitch.
What the hell is your problem?
He's with me. Let's make this quick.
Come on. You're going down. I'll kill you both. You bastard.
Oh my God, you killed him. I'm gonna keep the law on you.
I killed him. What? Fuck, dude.
Hey, you! Get back here! You better stop right there!
Stay away from me.
I said stop, damn it!
Okay, okay. Please, don't hurt me.
You tell anyone what you saw back there, you're a dead man. You understand me?
Yep. I won't tell a soul. I promise.
Good. Get the hell out of here.
All right. I think we diffused that situation. I had no intention of.
Reverend, get off the damn tracks!
Oh God, he's up on the tracks. What a situation we find ourselves in. I think the moral of the story is drinking in the Wild West ain't worth it.
Just a simple mistake. You can still be saved.
I think he's stuck.
What have you done with your foot? It appears to like this place and wants to stay.
Get your foot out of here. Twist your leg, you drunken bastard. Got it. Come on.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, no, you don't. What the hell is wrong with you?
What the hell is wrong with you? Throwing me off a bridge like
There
that?
was a goddamn train, you crazy bastard.
Have I been bad again, Mr. Morgan? I'm sorry. I wish I was different.
I shouldn't be laughing, but dude's a mess. Hey, Matus. It is Red Dead Redemption.
Let's get you home.
Home.
Out here.
That's a wonderful idea. I could have tea with Margaret.
Margaret? Who's Margaret? What?
Typical.
So sleepy.
Sleepy. Where's Horseshoe Overlook? Oh, we're taking him back to camp? Oh boy. Was he part of our camp? I didn't...
Yeah.
Well, it is Red Dead Redemption now. The stream says Red Dead Redemption. But for the first hour and a half, it was Star Sector. It seems like the whole stream, just all the air came out of this. Did everyone leave during Star Sector? Or was it... All I know is I'm playing Red Dead Redemption, and all of a sudden there's only like 2 people here. It's like, oh, what scared them off? It's okay. We got Brad. I think Madros. I think we got people lurking. Just here now for this quality Red Dead Redemption 2 content.
Close the drapes. Kippers, please.
I'm getting a little bit hungry. For some reason I'm just craving like toast with jam on it. All right, I forgot he's actually part of this camp.
I was wondering when he'd show up.
Always good to see you.
Hello, Arthur.
Oh, this guy sleeps right by our main campfire. He's always in the heart of the social circle.
You better sleep your way to salvation, my friend.
Oh, what happened?
Just the usual.
Poor bastard.
Exactly.
Well, thank you, Mr. Morgan. I'll keep an eye on him.
He was lucky this time. Real lucky.
How many people do you think are actually watching, Brad? mean, it's not that I... Oh, wait, what? I don't pay attention to numbers that much anymore, but when I look up and there's only 2 people here, that makes me be like, oh. Maybe I'm boring the hell out of everybody tonight. Not that I don't mind a slow, like a low-key stream from time to time. 90 to 100, just very quiet, reflective observers. Let's see. Well, I guess we're, okay, we got H wanted to go to Emerald Ranch. Dutch specifically wanted me to go. Oh, yeah. What's JE? He's sort of on the way. Maybe I'll check him out first. Seem to have misplaced my hat again. Hey, horse.
Easy, boy. You're okay.
You can give him a little brush. There's the old hat.
Come on, boy.
I don't usually leave the camp in this direction. I don't know quite where the road is. Ah, here it is. Not my business.
Hey there!
Just got to ride around saying howdy to everybody.
How there, mister?
No, I'm not gonna. I don't want to play poker. What am I running into here? Big question mark. What's going on up there? Doesn't look too shady. I think that's probably what this big question mark is.
I just don't understand this at all. Hey, over here!
What's the problem?
Problem? No, there's no problem. Quite the contrary. Well, there is a problem. For me, but not for you.
All right. I ain't got time for
No, wait! Give me a minute of your life. I might just change it forever. I'm sure you will have heard of me. Maximo Cristobal Valdespino, the renowned explorer.
Can't say I have.
There has been much written about me. I once had high tea with the Viceroy of India. I helped liberate South America. I've climbed mountains and swum across seas. I have had many women. I've spent the last 3 months hunting treasure on the American frontier. Beautiful country. Reminds me a lot of Almeria. But tomorrow I set sail for the island of Shikoku in the Japanese archipelago in search of the legendary Tokushima sapphire.
Well, Good for you.
No, hold on. You see this map here? It was made by the Jackhole Gang. They rob banks all the way from here to California.
Yeah, I know who the Jack Hall gang are.
Oh, them you have heard of, but me? Huh. Well, rumor has it they buried gold somewhere in this area, but were killed before they could retrieve it. They created 2 maps to ensure it was well hidden. This is the first and should lead you to the second. You just need to follow the landmarks drawn here.
Me?
Yes! Unfortunately, I am out of time now, but I am prepared to sell it to you for the low price of $10.
Ah,
A trifling
yeah, I'll
investment
do
for a
that.
man such as you, given the potential returns.
Maybe I can deal. Can I talk him down though? Decline. Rob. Nah, just gonna. I'll buy it for $10.
What the hell? Why not?
A very wise investment. I wish you the best of luck.
All right, let's take a look at this thing. So, there's a town, a hill above town. The hill's got, on the right side, a couple fingery things standing up. All right. Was he was staring out over the horizon here. Was he looking? I need to find something that looks like a town. I didn't realize it was almost nighttime when I came out here. All right. I'm gonna go camping just like Maxie. Oh, I think, see big, see plain game, minty game, stamina on Deadeye, health and Deadeye. We'll make some oregano game. Heart-pounding cowboy action. I'll have this one. It looks delicious. Plump bird. Stamina, Deadeye. Take a couple of these. Maybe we'll cut up some bullets. Yeah, what do bitters do? Restores stamina and fortifies moderately. Yeah, we'll make some of that. All right. Explosive cartridges. Like split point. What do you need to make explosives? Oh, animal fat. Hmm. Oh, I think we got quite a few of these already. One of the things I kind of like about this game is you can just sort of... It can be very leisurely, relaxing experience. Just like, yeah. Yeah, I'm on my way to Strawberry, but I think I'm going to go camping for a day or two and just mess with my bullets. Don't I have the option to make a tent? Set up tent. Yeah, I'm gonna do that shit. Because there's a lot of clouds. I don't want it to rain on me while I'm sleeping. There, isn't that nice? Warm and cozy. The morning in 8 hours. Gonna cook me some fresh breakfast. A little hot breakfast. And then that's it. We're gonna get out of here now. Time to break down camp. If only setting up and breaking down camp were that easy in real life. I'd probably do it every weekend.
Okay, boy. Let's go.
I'm supposed to get down there somehow. All right, it's actually looking like the best way is to just backtrack a little bit. There we go. And we'll cut across here. Hey, look, more people for me to say howdy to.
Good morning. Hey there, mister.
Hey, mister, help me.
Oh,
How
yeah.
about we skip the small talk, eh?
What are you doing, buddy?
Easy there, friend.
Oh, I see how it is. Nope, this doesn't... Nope, that doesn't work for me.
Nice try.
Okay, yeah, horse is a little freaking out. You're all right. You still got that dude on you? No, here he is. What Nimrod?
All right, boy.
All right, as we were. Chat rabbit. Ooh, what's the question mark? Yeah, there's a dude, photographer. He has a bunch of side quests. He's kind of fun.
I think I have it.
Ah. Morning to you.
Oh. Hello. Quite a day, isn't it?
Sure.
What a country. I'm working on a project. Photography.
Yeah, I guess that bit.
Of course. Wildlife. That's my thing. Or that's what I want to be my thing. If I have to take another picture of a grumpy housefrau or pompous middle-class burger, I will feed myself to the lions. Stand here.
Here?
Just... there. Albert Mason.
Arthur Morgan.
Pleasure. I'm trying to find and capture images of our great predators before our greatest predators kill them all and stick them on some clubhouse wall.
Good luck with that.
Yes, not the easiest. But, well, I love a challenge. The trick is to leave a big load of meat and relax and pray they don't mistake me for lunch. Oh, good heavens! My bag! That thing is robbing me! Oh, good heavens!
Don't worry. That thing is a coyote. Sneaky one, too. Wildlife talk.
Not sure why I'm chasing this thing on foot. Oh, he's right here.
Drop the bag. Leave the meat, mister.
Like the coyote's gonna be like, well, let me think about it. Here we go.
And Kyle, don't think about coming back.
Can I stow this? Oh, nope. I guess I gotta do this on foot.
Well, got your bag.
Oh, good, good. Please come here. Oh, thank you, sir.
Bag full of meat will tend to bring out the worst in the local population.
You are a gentleman. The bag also had a lot of my supplies. You've saved me days. Can't thank you enough. Thank you.
Don't worry about it.
You take care, sir.
I ain't the one trying to get myself eaten.
I realize I am a fool. Forgive me. And thank you very much once again.
All right.
Please, if I'm to attract any wildlife, I'll need some privacy.
Well, I need my damn horse, though, buddy. I shouldn't have tried to call him way the hell over here. There he is. All right, hold on. Let's. I'm a little bit hungry. It's like my horse could use a little bit of food too. Here, let's give him some. Let's give him a carrot.
It's all right, boy. Yep.
Sec. What exactly am I doing right here? I just realized I'm riding into like some really hostile territory. I don't know exactly what I'm doing out here. I know I'm walking into wanted territory, though.
Excuse me, partner.
You looking for something?
Yep. Gotta keep a low profile out here. Now, does the dog know that I'm wanted?
Hey, partner. I'm gonna shoot you down.
What? So wait, I cross the river, suddenly this dude knows I'm a fugitive? Oh, Lord. Okay, that escalated quickly. Alright, I don't want to just kill... Oh, hello. I don't want to kill more people. I don't think I'm about to give anybody anything right now. Okay, greater health. Nope, that's not what I needed. Yep, my adventure just came to an end. Okay. Okay, so maybe I'm not going to do this quest right now. Or at least if I am, I'm going to have more realistic expectation of what I'm walking into. Alright, let's have some food. Yep, that did not go well. Okay. So this guy's out here. Yeah, I hear you, Chance. Is there a better approach that I could make? It's not going to involve people spotting me as soon as I reach the other side of the shore? Is that where I went up before? Okay. I'm gonna see about this. Like, am I gonna have to get off my horse and, like, crouch walk through bushes or something? What are these dotted lines? Are these ways that I can get up? I'm not sure what those dotted lines mean. I could probably run across that thing. Yeah, there's a way up. Yeah, I think this is right where they got me before. Alright, Chauncey, you need to chill out. Actually, Chauncey, it's past your bedtime. I should put your blanket on you. Alright, there's some blokes over there. Yeah, was this the game where you could hide down the side of your horse? I don't think those guys are going to be very nice. See if I can make my way around them, give them a wide berth without getting spotted by anybody else. That's a horse with a saddle. I better watch my ass. Somebody's over there. Hey, Chris. How you doing?
How many?
A lot. Uniforms everywhere.
You see Sean?
No. I don't think so.
Where is that little Irish bastard?
I'm not quite sure. Trelawney's off trying to find out.
Has anyone been in the Blackwater, see how things lie?
Place is crawling with Pinkertons, bounty hunters, pictures of Dutch and Hosea.
We got a lot of money sitting in that town.
And that's where it's gonna remain for now.
Why haven't they hanged Sean, I wonder?
I think he's bait. Well, they want to trial him publicly.
Gentlemen, Sean is being moved up the upper Montana, then to a federal prison out west.
Damn. Well, we can't be rescuing people from some federal prison. We either rescue him now or cut him loose.
We're not cutting anyone loose.
Of course not.
Ike Skelding's boys are moving him to a camp nearby before handing him over to the government.
So, I guess we need to stop them before they get to camp. Charles, why don't you head up on the north side, and then we'll head up on the other side of the valley and meet you. That way we have them in either direction. Javier, Josiah, come on. Let's go see.
Yeah, it's a big operation going on here.
The government
or people whom the government like, seem to be very angry. Sure, well, we'll rescue Sean and then we'll get ourselves lost, good and proper. It's a big country. I hope so. Okay, boy.
No, apparently I'm not cutting nobody loose. Find the boat. Alright, I think the boat is, according to my radar, because cowboys always had a radar.
Me. Let's see if we can track down this boat.
Keep your eyes open for Pinkertons. They got patrols out all over this area.
Yes, south of the river, West Elizabeth isn't a very welcoming place right now.
It's definitely as bad as we feared in there, Arthur.
I keep hearing about this woman, Heidi McCourt. Some young mother, they're saying, Dutch murdered on the boat.
I don't know about that. I wasn't there. Bad day.
And no money yet, it seems. I hope you know where that is, at least.
Dutch and Hosea say they do, but it's trapped in the town. There, look. I think that's our boat.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me. Keep your guns away until we know it's Sean, okay? I know what you two are like.
You think they can see us?
If they can, we're just three fellas out on the trail. Act natural. We'll be fine.
So, you've been gone for a while.
Much as I love dodging the law and sleeping in the dirt with you derelicts, I do have other business to attend to.
What happened in New York?
You know how life is. Never a straight road anywhere.
Especially with you.
Oh, before I, just in case you wander off while I'm not paying attention to you, Chris, my wife and I had our anniversary this past weekend, and we stayed at Kennedy School. So the place where we stayed for anniversary is the place where I took Chris to eat when he was out in Portland a few months ago. So we rented one of the classroom hotel rooms this past weekend and went to the movie theater, had a cocktail and dinner delivered to us in the theater, and hung out in our hotel room. Played some games. It's pretty cool. It's a nice time.
Nice to know I'm missed, though. Have you run out of people to rob?
Oh, we'll never run out of people to rob.
But without me, you'll not find the caliber of victim that I find. Let's go. Stay with them.
Yeah, Chris, I didn't even realize this, but Amanda and I, when I went with you, that's the first time I'd been back to Kennedy School since we moved back to Portland. So I hadn't been there. I don't think I was there at all when we used to visit Portland like once a year or so. I don't think we've been to Kennedy School since I lived here in like 2004, 2005. So, and Amanda hadn't been there at all since like 2005. So it was, I was like, holy crap, really? I guess, yeah, it made sense.
All right, Javier. You're quiet.
He hasn't stopped talking since we left you in Valentine. It's the longest ride of my life.
Cute, dear boy. Very cute.
Thanks, Nick.
Push up, come on. Apparently, there's a camp somewhere around here where the bounty hunters meet and transfer before continuing out west. I imagine that's where they're headed.
Are we supposed to be going after that barge? I think it just said I'm supposed to follow this guy.
Hey, they've pulled into shore. Get your binoculars out. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Oh, DJ Curry official.
Here.
So who are these bounty hunters?
I don't know too much about Ike Skeldon's boys, but I hear they're a big crew, and wild, built some reputation in the last year or two.
That looks like Sean to me.
Certainly kicking up enough of a fuss. Yep, that's definitely Sean.
Oh, they're giving him a decent kicking.
Well, you can only imagine the shit he's been giving them.
Oh, yes.
They're taking him up the canyon.
There's Charles on the other side. Let's go.
What about the other two down there?
I've got an idea. Follow me.
Ooh, an idea. I'm intrigued. I love ideas. That's just what we needed right now, too. It's probably going to be dumb like, get them! Go get them. You have to use this accent. Alright, what are we doing?
We should do this quietly if we can.
Leave it to me, gentlemen. I'll go around and create a distraction. Then you two sneak across and do the dirty on them.
Okay. Crowd down out of sight. Take out your knife. Stay here.
Stay here? Okay, fine.
Let's get in the river. Wait until he's got them off guard before crossing. Wait here. He's still reeling them in.
Gentlemen! Gentlemen! Excuse me. Dear brothers, my wife is taken ill. Gravely ill.
What's the problem?
It's dear Bessie.
You take the one on the left.
Where is she?
Okay, come on. Stay low.
I'm beside myself. If I lose Bessie, I lose everything.
Oh, calm down, mister.
I can't. I'm having a fit.
God damn it, Arthur. Okay, let's get after him.
A pleasure as always, gentlemen. I think you have it from here.
Oh, he's taking off.
Come
Okay.
on. We got two halfway up the canyon to deal with.
I'm gonna do another knifey.
Que lindo those boots you got there, eh? Those are very nice. Who's the guy you got them from? Is he alive still?
Hey, ideas are overrated. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a lot of fellers out here. Yeah, there he is. get that, get this out.
Up there, on the cliff.
Wow, I'm really making short work of these guys.
There's Charles.
Oh, there's a guy. You show your little ugly mug, dude.
Quick, come on, let's get up there. Two more, look out! Drop that bastard! Get up there!
Stop running.
Here's Charles.
All good?
Wouldn't go that far.
The camp's up this way. Come on.
Charles, you take the right. I'll go left.
Okay.
You think they've exaggerated the effective range of a revolver?
Let's take these hijueputas.
Maybe I'm just that good.
How much is Sean's bounty? Maybe we should do it ourselves. Still time.
Come on, poke that head out.
Let's push forward. Move up. Come on. We got more coming down the hill.
Look out left, on top of the cliff. Just wait up. I just got caught if I was you. Almost got me.
Look, they're running away. Okay, let's get Sean. Come on, let's get Sean and get out of here.
Will one of yous help me out here? Arthur.
With a gaming lawyer, anything is possible.
You know, you're a lot less ugly from that other angle, Arthur.
Come on.
Do I get a hug, Arthur? A warm embrace for a lost brother now found.
You know, nothing means more to me than this gang. The bond we share. It's the most real thing to me. I would kill for it, I would happily die for it. But in spite of all of that, I would have easily left you here to rot if Charles hadn't stopped me.
I don't believe a word of that, Arthur.
Get him out of here.
You're a great man, Arthur Morgan. The kind of young whippersnapper can really admire.
Oh, shut up. Right, we should split up. Javier, will you escort Mr. McGuire back to camp? Charles, best you ride separately. Be careful. There's patrols everywhere.
What about you?
I'm gonna see what's worth taking here. I'll meet you back there as soon as I can.
All right. Okay, come on.
Have I got stories for you?
Yeah, I can't wait.
I imagine y'all missed me a lot, but fear not, the joy's back in your lives now.
All right. I seem to recall I played this a couple years ago. I didn't finish it, but I seem to recall... Oh, dude, put it down, dude. Wrong button. I'm not taking bodies with me. I just want to see if there's anything good on them. I seem to recall getting caught by the authorities as I was trying to loot this camp. Nope, that's burnt out. Oh, there it happened. After all that, I think I got reported for looting a dead body.
Yep.
Alright, time to get the hell out of here. Wait, where am I going anyways? Oh, I'm in safe land. I thought we were still in terror territory. Is there a way to cross? Here we go. Here's a good crossing. See, is there well, let's give it a sec. Because now I'm wanted, so I can't just go to the next town. Everyone in this county is going to be looking for me, but I did see usually you can pay off your bounties. Places like this. Well, it's the same thing, sort of like my cowboy radar. Law enforcement's got crime sensors. Just like in the real Wild West. No, what that usually means is that actually there was a human being that witnessed me probably looting the dead bodies. I didn't see them. But usually that means that there was, in-game, a person saw me doing a thing that looked shady. And, you know. I mean, let's be real. This is almost, this Red Dead Redemption is almost like a very extensive GTA mod. So, even though it feels a lot different than a GTA game. Alright, those guys we gotta watch out for, because I think those were the lawmen that were looking for me a minute ago. Just gotta get into that train station.
Howdy, mister.
Yep.
Hello there, pleased to see you.
It's time to pay bounties.
Happy to help you start over.
You're smart ass. Yep, this is the authentic Wild West experience. Alright, now we're gonna go rescue our other idiot friend, Micah. Just as a favor to Dutch. Micah really is he's like a wild card, crazy son of a bitch. They'll just start murdering people. Oh, time to feed the horse. Let's see. Slightly. No, let's get him a... Hay.
You okay, boy?
Horses love hay. Chris, you ever played this game? Yeah, this horse got all the bells and whistles. Oh, what is it? What's going on up there?
It's okay.
I won't down it, no, fool. Oh, you there! Please help me! Down it! Oh, God!
Come on, doggies. All right, you know what? I think this is not working out for me. Nope.
Okay, boy.
Oh, they fucking killed him. Nope, at least I'm not gonna let you eat his damn body. No, I feel a little bad. At least you get some pelts and some delicious wolf meat out of the deal. A poor wolf pelt. Where was the other one? No, sorry, buddy. Nope, dropped it. Into some wolf bone meal. I don't know if that's an in-game feature, but you know, we have certain powers that we can use to make that happen.
Boy.
Don't apologize for eating dinner with your husband, Evie. That's a good thing. What'd you have? Did you have something delicious that's gonna make me jealous? What's going on now?
Please stop, oh, I beg you.
Who's this guy? Who? Where is he? Oh, here.
Oh, I'm in bad sorts here. I took a little jolt and have managed to get myself hopelessly lost. I am staying in Strawberry. If you could just guide me back.
Can't think of a good reason to say no.
Oh, thank you, sir.
All right, you're gonna get.
After you. What possessed me to come out here, I'll never know.
Will you get up on the horse?
What are you doing out here anyway? Clearly ain't your natural habitat.
No, I'm just visiting. I'm from New York City, actually.
You don't say.
Oh, yes. There was some talk at the country club about this burgeoning little resort town called Strawberry. So I thought it might be quite the trip to see what all the fuss was. Perhaps make a few investments while it was still undervalued. But it turns out I was made the fool.
Not enjoying it, then?
It's a town of splinters, if you could call it much of a town at all. I'd hardly stepped off the carriage and I'd taken in the whole place. I suppose some might call it charming. Let me tell you, charm is not worth much these days. You show me a timber frame shack, and I'll show you Broadway. And meanwhile, you have this mayor, a quite intolerable blowhard. A little bespoke woodwork, and he thinks this is a cultural hub? The man's completely deluded. Well, I should give him some credit. He must be quite the salesman. He did get me out here, after all. More fool me. Now I'm tromping through the leaves in the muck with some cowboy. No offense.
Little taken.
How can he... This road goes straight where he's going. How can he claim to be lost? Dude, just follow the road.
Oh, yes. This does look familiar.
You think you can make it from here? It's the good old super slow escort quest. Is it gonna get... It's gonna be nightfall by the time we... Yep, I think it's 7 p.m. I think I see town quarter of a mile ahead. Ooh, okay. Oh.
Are we close to town?
Steaks and biscuits. Those both look very delicious. Yes, we're close to town, Nimrod. This road will take us right to it. You were not really that lost.
You've rescued me from the depths. You seem quite the resourceful sort, sir. If for some reason you plan to spend any time in Strawberry, you may want to look into that gabbing mayor. Something is definitely off with him.
All right. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, I think, are we done?
Maybe stay in town for now, huh?
A rock and a hard place. Thanks anyway.
All right, I think we're done. I think we're done rescuing him now that he can see the town.
New Yorkers. Jesus.
Oh, this guy will probably buy
Looking
my
to sell your wares or buy
my
some of the
cruddy
finest
pelts.
meat to ever grace this town?
Here, buy these shitty pelts that I got.
Yes, I'll buy it.
Wolf hearts.
Done and done.
That's all he buys.
I never thought I'd be so happy to see this pulp heap.
It's quite resourceful.
Okay, boy. Thanks, partner.
Well, I know I'm here to rescue Micah, but I think I might begin by just getting a room for the night. It's been a long couple days out on the road.
Let me tell you.
About your Husker's shine weren't right.
Evening.
So I'm fairly certain Mike is in jail there. We'll get to it when we get to it.
Hope you won't be stirring up more trouble around here.
How do you know about me? What are you talking about stirring up more trouble?
Look, there must be some misunderstanding. Just minding my own business, I promise you.
I probably am going to kick up a shit ton of trouble before I leave, though, truth be
All
told.
the best to you.
See you later.
All right, now we're good friends. Now we're good friends, huh? Oh, is this place still open?
Hello. Haven't seen you around.
Nope.
Please, look around.
First time here.
I know it's a lot, but I really do have everything you need. Food throughout the shop, fishing bait next to the counter, and, most importantly, liquor to the right of the counter. Well, let me see then.
Gun oil, no. I was hoping to sell some of, like, this stuff. Who buys this stuff? There must be a jeweler somewhere that I can sell that shit to. Do you have...
Apparently those Blackwater robbers are still on the loose. They got that whole town on lockdown.
Whoops. Never heard of them. Provisions. Tobacco. Someone back in town wants a pipe. No, I don't see a pipe. All right. That's fine. I don't need any of your stuff. Just getting out of here. Just wanted to see if you'd buy some of my valuables.
Now,
Well, that's fine, man.
let me have a look. Thanks. Hey there, partner.
Hello.
Now this place, I'd stay in real life. This place is cool. This little cabin.
Welcome, welcome.
You guys do, can I get a bath?
I need a wash. You got a bath?
All right, head on over when you're ready.
I also want a room.
Can I get a room, please?
Room's ready whenever you need.
Yeah, but look at this cool room. It's just neat. All right. Gonna go up, have myself a naughty bath. And then, it's after 10, so I think when Arthur goes to bed, that's a good time to end the stream. Or at least to end the gameplay. Because Arthur's bedtime. Now, all these places, he starts washing himself, but then a lady shows up. All this self-washing is so much work.
Would you like help in here?
Oh, I thought you'd never ask. Yes, give me the deluxe bath.
Sure, why not?
Good. Now relax.
Make some conversation.
You're gonna feel so good after I'm through with you.
I'm not going to hit the no small talk, but you got to small talk when you're getting your arm washed.
Whenever you're done, just say the word.
Gotta take a break sometime. Life's too short.
Oh, I'm sure.
You must get some bad men in here.
That don't surprise me at all.
It's a very natural conversation happening right now.
Ain't often to get a hot bath and a roof over my head.
Oh no, really?
So what do you do in your free time?
Oh, this is not a Witcher bath, that's for
I
sure.
don't know. I'm learning to read lately.
Look, this conversation's pretty hot.
So you married?
Too personal.
Well, wouldn't you like to know?
Oh, too personal.
Didn't your parents warn you about talking to naked strangers?
You are funny.
Anyway, sorry, I'm talking too much.
Oh, shush. At least you're kind.
All right, time for that. Just a quick old Tugger happy ending, and then we'll call it a bath, right? I haven't done the right sequence of.
Nice?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I haven't done the right sequence to get the happy ending yet.
It was lovely getting to know you.
Not a big clawfoot one. Well. Did you have one at the old place, and now you got to make adjustments? See, look at this. Charming. Is there even a place to sit out? I can sit out here in the, can I actually sit? No, apparently not. Maybe I can sit on this little stool. Oh, it's a chest. Oh. Oop. Okay. Not my room. Ooh, it's like 2 in the morning. He's really stayed up past his bedtime. I should probably actually do the rest. Right, Chauncey? I need to cover Chauncey up, too. This is too late for her. She's going to get weird. She's going to get weird and crabby. Yeah, she's already starting to get a little worked up. But I dig this room. Look, I like the curtains. It's very nice. I got my own, this leads to my own private balcony. Look at that. I got the deluxe room for sure. Oh, who's playing music? Someone's playing a harmonica. What a lovely morning. I do feel bad that I'm probably going to kill half the town before I leave, trying to break my dumbass friend out of jail. All right. Get the hell out of here. That's right, Chance. All right. Give me a sec. I got to cover up Chauncey before she just goes. She's going to get really weird here in a minute if I don't. That's right, Chance. Oh, I know it's past your bedtime. Yeah. You put a little blanket on so you can be calm, relax, have a restful sleep without getting unnecessarily crabby and frayed, emotionally frayed. There you go. Not being terrified, anxious, angry, all the things you'll be without the blanket. All right. Well, you'll all be relieved to know that Chauncey's safe under her bird blanket. Oh yeah, there he is. Norris the Gray. You have one now, but you'll lose it when you move. Yep. I'm trying to think. Yeah, when we lived in Los Angeles, that place had... They weren't the fancy bear claw tub, whatever. Not bear claws, whatever the... Clawfoot, that's what it is. Bear claws, something else. But they had some pretty old-timey giant tubs. Giant, deep tubs. And the apartment we're in now is, you know, a modern apartment. Modern in the sense, I think it was built in the 90s. But, yeah, tub's okay. But it's just like a regular, nothing special, not very big tub. Which, for me, honestly, I'm not much of a bath person, truth be told. But if I am going to be a bath person, I prefer the water to come up, you know. I like if it's a little bit, like I can immerse myself in it. The one we have now, it's like you just sort of slide yourself down into, and if you want to get the top half of you submerged, you gotta, your legs and knees are sticking out of the water. So, I do know there's a difference when you're moving from a big tub to a little tub. Are the viewing numbers peaking? Is it time for, is that what we need, is some Star Sector, Brad? Are you a big fan of Star Sector? Because that's what happened tonight, is I launched my Red Dead Redemption 2 stream with the thumbnail and the, you know, it even says right in YouTube I'm playing, it's in the title. And I talked about the other game I've been playing this week, Star Sector. I have been playing Red Dead Redemption this week, but I've also been playing Star Sector, which is an indie space game. And then like the first hour of the stream, I just showed you real quick the space game. It seemed like Brad didn't want me to go to Red Dead Redemption. You wanted to be Star Sector for the rest of the night. Is Spelljammer's coming out for D&D? For some reason, I thought that was... Is that new news? I thought I knew that was coming. I just didn't... Is it coming out, like, now? You know what else is coming? Spider-Man on Steam for PC. That's the sort of thing that can derail my gaming plans. Although it's 60 or 70 bucks, whatever it is, I could probably hold off on it. But the Spider-Man games on the PlayStation, that's one of the handful of games that I really wished I could play but couldn't because I didn't have a PlayStation. Or consoles in general. There's probably only about like 4 or 5 games, I can't think of them all right now, that I can't play on PC. Okay. So it's coming out like in less than a week now. I think it's just I'm not really hyped about it. It's a little, I think you've got a sense for me that what I like about D&D is I like the traditional fantasy, sort of medieval setting fantasy. So I even get a little weirded out if people want to play like more exotic races. I'm like, no, Dragonborns, it's just too exotic. Please don't be a Dragonborn. It could be a human, elf, or dwarf. Maybe a halfling. And that's it. No, you can't be a dark elf. It's too exotic. It's too weird. No, you can't be a tiefling. Everyone's going to be afraid of you. Don't do that. Hey, look, it's Joss. Just in time for the thank you screen. So, Spelljammer strikes me as like the entire setting is just all weird. I like some of the concept of it though. Like where you have a ship as a base of operations and your adventures are sort of out exploring the weird cosmos. You play Star Wars. What was Spelljammer? Yep, I think not this weekend, but next weekend I'll be playing D&D for the first time in quite a while with my high school group. You'd be a new D&D character class of gamer. So what's that like? Kind of like a bard? Yeah, I'm gonna have to remember how to use fantasy grounds again. Figure out how to play again. It's been a couple months. Your newest character idea weird? High elf fighter with a spectral arm she lost in a magic disaster. She ends up being a mage hand magus. A fighter archetype that fights with weapons and 2 mage hands. I don't know what a mage hand is. But that's spectral arms? Is that a mage hand? Oh, mage hand like the cantrip. That? Like that? Well, Chris, if you want to learn more about D&D, you can check out the first three game sessions that I had with Brad and Nick and Joss and my wife, Amanda, and Ethan, who was in here a little while ago, but I don't think he'd stick around. It kept getting canceled and pushed back, and so eventually Summer was so busy that we just kind of put it on the back burner. I was like, yeah, this is not working right now. We're gonna have to come at this from another angle later if we want to make it work. He used Mage Hand once, but then D&D ended. Oh no, and you can't make things taste like other things anymore either. That's true. That was one of your favorite things, was to try to make certain things taste like other things. It was a free spell that lets you do that. So wait, there is an actual fighter specialty where they have mage hands as part of the specialty? Or is that your own spin on it? I thought Varys was amusing. Actually, I found all your characters kind of fun. Like, they all had their own personalities for sure. Oh, it's in a third-party book. Okay. Yep. Well, I was gonna say if it's not in Fantasy Grounds, if it's not something I can get for Fantasy Grounds, it couldn't be in my campaign. I'm pretty stuck on Fantasy Grounds for running games. If it can't be in there, I'm just like, nope. So, none of your crazy unofficial third party. Well, you know what? Sometimes those things do end up in Fantasy Grounds. But I have a feeling if we ended up starting a new campaign, I'm gonna have to let my hair down a little bit and let people play some of the crazy ass classes and races that they want to play, even though it's out of my comfort zone. It'll just be like, every time you walk into a town, everyone's gonna freak out because everyone is like some weirdo. Like, it's gonna be like a freak show walking into town. So, but that's what the game's gonna be about. It's gonna be all the weird, the tieflings and the mage hand people and the dragonborn and the half vampires and all this stuff. It's just like, it's like the circus came to town. So that's gonna be like one of the major themes of a campaign like that. You still play the barbarian druid? Okay. Tiefling isn't weird. No, it's just like a half demon, like a super rare, spurned from society half demon. And yeah, sure, maybe they don't deserve the reputation that they get. But you walk into a small town, it's gonna be the weirdest thing that's happened to that town in like 5 years. The fact that a tiefling walked in and rented a room. They'll be telling their grandchildren about it. How terrified everyone was. He'd play the hell out of a Dampier. Yeah, and if it was like the tiefling and the Dampier and Dragonborn and everyone else just shows up, you're like, oh my god. There literally some heads would explode. Every time you walked into a room, I'd have to roll some kind of check to see how many heads explode. You walk into the tavern, there's 5 people in there, 6 people eating. Probably at least 2 of those people's heads are going to literally explode. I roll a dice for it. You just hear a pop. There's going to be just like a bloody, like somebody crushed a bottle of ketchup or something. Just, what happened to them? Oh, they looked at that group that came in. They couldn't handle it. Their heads exploded. Yeah, but aren't you going to be climbing walls and doing all sorts of weird shit the whole time? Are you going to have glowing eyes? I feel like a bunch of weird shit's going to happen But maybe not as soon as they walk in the door, the head will, maybe not, will explode. Yeah, I need to get some sleep too. Thanks for reminding me, Chris. I got, even though it's 3 hours later for you, I don't know how you stay up this late on a school night. But yeah. I've been trying to vow to basically try to wrap up around this time. Is my stated goal. So I think I'm gonna do that. Actually, Chris is going to sleep. I'm going to sleep. That's how it's gonna go down now. You're not gonna walk into town and start climbing walls? I thought that was the whole point, man. What is that? Like a lizard demon or something? I know you mentioned it before. I can't remember what it is. Vow to wrap up. I didn't wrap up as soon as you showed up, Joss. You did show up during the thanks for watching stream, though. Oh. So, all right. I am actually getting kind of tired. And I even started a little earlier today. I started around 7. So, that's exciting. Yeah. But, you know, this is going to happen, though. This is happening. See this? You know what that means. I even remember to have my mic on this time. They hunt illithids and ride red dragons. So if you go into a town where you'd be riding a red... If you went to Red Larch or Fandelver, whatever the town's called, would you be riding a red dragon with a bunch of like illithid heads hanging from your saddle? All right, save it for next time, because right now, go to sleep and good night. Your eyes are getting so heavy. Go to sleep now. Brad Pritchard, Nick C, Jassadai, Chris Plays Games, and whoever else I'm forgetting about. EV23, go to sleep. I'll be waiting for you in your dreams. Matus, he's probably not here. And DJ Curry Official, just in case. And Madros. And Ethan. Ross. Maxie. Camping. We're not there. Maybe Skull Sphinx. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe he's watching. Kenzie? Mackenzie TV? It's been a couple hours. Maybe Mackenzie TV is still here too. Food Brother Felix Contreras. Yeah. It's time to go to sleep.